So normally I would be biking to school / the architecture school, but it's raining. But yeah, if you're new here, my name's Carrie. I'm now a senior architecture major, and this will be a week in my life.
Or should I just say it right now in the video?
Yeah, you should say it.
Oh, I was full, but I saw someone with a bunch of watermelon walk past. So I had to get some watermelon because I just love it so much. Anyway.
I'm going to the architecture school right now. We're working on this project with negative space. We had to choose a sculpture on campus and then model the negative space of that sculpture, and then we have to cast it with plaster. So I'm on my way to do that now. This is the architecture school. Juniors and seniors on the design track in the architecture major get a desk and a computer in the School of Architecture. It's super nice because you can have one place to build your models and drawings. This is one of my study models where I build the negative space around the women's table by Maya Lin. I ate with Ernie in Pearson. Here are more chipboard models I made in preparation for casting, and the white foam core boxes are really commonly used for casting. In order to cast with plaster or rockite, you need to cover every surface that it's going to touch with Vaseline, unless you're using acrylic. So this is me just making sure that all surfaces are covered with Vaseline so that it will release out of the mold. And now I'm mixing plaster. That process goes really fast because plaster sets really quickly. So you got to have a cup of water next to your powder ready to pour. Quickly tap out any bubbles if you need, and I moved on to the next one. So here are the two plaster casts. I will open them tomorrow. Most of my architectural history courses, I take notes with pencil and paper and have drawings on the side. After Korean, our class went to Benjamin Franklin for lunch, and the lunch that day was banh mi sandwiches with teriyaki chicken inside, and each dining hall has sometimes pizza, sometimes ice cream, something that makes that dining hall special. I'm unboxing my molds now, and it's always like a Christmas surprise. So I untape everything. Sometimes I use an X-Acto knife to cut the glue that sealed my boxes. In general, be gentle with plaster because it does flake very easily. Both casts came out, and I feel very lucky. Unfortunately, one of them broke, but it's okay because this was just a test run, and I'm happy that my formwork also came out in one piece because I really liked the formwork that I made. Hi, Isabel.
Hi.
What are you working on right now?
I don't even know.
These are her models so far. They're so cool. Look at her drawings. So beautiful.
Not as beautiful as Carrie.
Stop it.
This is my model.
Wow.
Actually, it's not really my model. It's my study model.
Very cool.
Study.
This is so cool. She's so neat with foam core.
Not as beautiful as you.
Oh my.
I gotta stop. I'm sorry.
Hi, Ernie.
Hello.
Tell me about your work.
The project we're currently doing? Well, I'm sure Carrie will explain this to you. But my sculpture of focus is the Joseph Albers sculpture that hangs outside the Yale School of Architecture. And so this is a drawing of it. Generally the way I work is in 2 dimensions, where like in this 2-dimensional sculpture I created some sketches where I saw this as one kind of 3-dimensional piece, and then this is the other 3-dimensional piece, and that they interlock in a sense. So these 2 pieces come together and interlock. I know this one on top. And so from those studies, I created a series of sketches on how to get this shape as a physical thing, and then started with these paper models. I'm still in the process of making paper models, and then where's my box? Nope. Yeah, and then I'm going to take this figure and then cast it so that I have the volume inside.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Made a spoon.
I made a spoon for class too. This
Nice.
is also a spoon head.
3D printed.
3D printed and hand chopped.
Nice. Junior and senior desks are on the 7th floor, and you get to see Harkness Tower every time you come to class. You can say anything. Where are we? Yeah. What did we just eat?
Well, I ate tomatoes and cucumbers.
Skinny queen.
Chicken.
Yum.
That's not super dry.
Oh, nice.
Are you done?
The time is 12:23 a.m.
It's actually 12:28. You have 2 minutes.
No.
You're in a good stopping place.
Ernie, what are you up to right now?
I'm making my third model. My third paper model. Which Carrie has a billion of already. And then I'm going home. I have a single cast that I'm very happy with. Yay. Little baby. Let's see if it comes out tomorrow. And then I'll make some more tomorrow. Very healthy, very good. And we're gonna go home together.
Yes.
Winnie would not appreciate my hairstyle right now. Hi, Winnie, do you appreciate my hairstyle?
You know when they give you tutorials on how to simulate bangs? Yeah. Slay.
I don't actually look like this, guys. Normally.
Yeah. I cast this thing, and then my comments for Desk Crit today was it was too literal, and so I'm making another model out of chipboard that is going to eventually hold a cast, hopefully.
Hello.
Hi, this is Autumn.
I am currently finishing up. We have a class on ornaments, and we were supposed to diagram a piece of ornament we found around campus. So this is the piece I decided to diagram. And I graphed out how the ornament's doing this wavy motion that then crescendos at the line of symmetry where the two waves clash, and then it announces ta-da, I am a corner, a little edge of the window. So yeah.
Wow. I have Korean every day. I just don't film Korean every day, but here are some of my notes. We ate in Timothy Dwight College, and this was Korean language table, which was super fun. Bernia and I are auditioning for a dance group, so we just practiced, and I'm going to Korean section now. Hi everyone, this is Sam.
Hello.
Hi, this is Beza and Juliana. Hi. This is my chipboard model that you saw a couple minutes ago, and I am taping up the edges after I already hot glued it because you really don't want a plaster cast to leak. Alright, same process as before. We're putting Vaseline everywhere, and I'm using a little piece of paper to get Vaseline into the corners that were really narrow, too narrow for my fingers, and mixing up a batch of plaster to pour here. Hi!
Why can't you be in the video?
I can be. We got boba! And we're in JE
And Bradford.
between JE and Brantford.
This is the view as you enter JE, which is Jonathan Edwards College. And this is JE Dining Hall. I ate salmon, plantain, pasta, green beans. This is me before my dance audition. I'm back home. I showered after my audition. And I have a couple things I need to do. I need to do readings and a discussion post and a reading paper response for colonial cities. So I should get started on that. I also need a sketch for studio. And I'm still trying to visualize how the ground is gonna meet my figure and vice versa, and how they somehow influence each other. And I have Korean homework. And I want to review the stuff that I learned in section today because we covered quite a lot. Anyways, I'll review Korean right now. So it's like I'm checking something off. I will draw now. I lied. I'm doing Korean homework. This was another day in Islamic architecture. I'm unboxing my plaster cast and shaving off a bit that overflowed. We had our first Ink and Vellum meeting today, which is Yale's Architecture Urban Studies interest group, and this is some of Ernie's work, which is so beautiful. And this was our board for the extracurricular bazaar. This is Davenport College, and this is us eating dinner in Davenport College. There's also this little balcony that you can go on in the dining hall, which was super neat. This is one of my readings for colonial cities. We had lunch at Berkeley College. The packaging center is in the Yale bookstore, and I went to pick up a package.
Hi, we're in Davenport. Apparently, there's really good Korean. It's called San Francisco Korean fried chicken. They ran out when I got to the dining hall, so this is what I'm eating. Hi, Isabel.
Hi, Winnie.
Hello.
Do you want to talk about what you cast?
Yes. Okay, so I've been doing Noguchi's pyramid, and I was focused on the corner piece. So what you're seeing is an elongated version of the corner, like triangle.
Very clean cast.
Thanks.
There's a super nice balcony on the 7th floor of the architecture school, and you can see the YCBA, the UAG, and Harkness Tower. Right here, I'm figuring out section cuts through multiple areas of my figure and ground, and here I punched a bunch of holes into a fake ground just to see how the figure would land. These are more finalized section cuts that I'm going to transfer to a larger sheet, and thank you to Ernie who showed me that tape helps you visualize section cuts. Do you want to give a studio update?
I have added walls.
Nice! Very clean.
This side of my project. That's it.
This is my model inserted into my ground. These are section studies, and then my actual sections, as well as my cast figures. It's 12:35. I finished. I look, oh my goodness. Yeah, this project is more of an iterative process. I think they just want to see that we're making progress, because all of this is going to culminate in a final project that we don't know of yet. So all these little projects build up to a big project. And basically last week we had to make a site, and then this week we made a figure, and then we had to think about how the figure and the ground interact. And so that's why people are like making things in frames. That's their ground, and their casting, which is their figure. I'm gonna
Go home!
We have pinup today, which is why studio was super busy last night, and it's always exciting to see how people's ideas change and evolve over time. And this is my little corner. All of our landscapes were originally derived from a Joseph Albers print called Tents, so all of our landscapes fit together in a grid like this. I love seeing everyone's work pinned up side by side, and it really is like an art gallery. So from Crit, they said they liked my landscape and they liked my figure separately, but the way I intervened with the landscape seemed to be a little aggressive with the stabbing almost, so I'm gonna fix that in the next week. The New Haven Grand Prix was also happening today, and so part of campus was blocked off for the bikes to race. Hi, Sam.
Hi. Is that for your YouTube channel? Hi. 订阅和分享，记得按喜欢哟。
Jake, do you want to say hi? Hi. Hello, I'm home now. I ate dinner and I'm working on my Colonial Cities paper now. I got brunch in Franklin and they had bao. I have a really hard time focusing, so sometimes I'll just film myself. So this is part of me writing my essay. I finally finished my paper. It is around 5 p.m. I have dinner plans with my friend at 7. So Saturdays are usually my cleaning day, so I will clean for a little bit. Hi! Hello! Thank you for dinner, Isabel and Eric.
More Eric.
I'm back from dinner at Isabel's. Very good. Thank you, Isabel and Eric. So that was a week in my life. If you have any other questions, please let me know down below. And thank you so much for watching.